2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Walker. Here's Cantor. Here's the screen. Hayward. Here's Cantor. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
On offense, here are the Heat. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris? Here is Hayward. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And he gets it to go. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Walker. Sweet little floater.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
They get it back. Another shot, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Cantor laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
Here is Hayward. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Back to Dragic. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Right side, Butler. There's the bucket. Good. He has 6. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Left side, Brown. Here is Hayward. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown with it. Outside, Walker. Right side to Walker. Makes the lead pass. Misses from short range. Miami trailing. To the middle. Here's Butler. Off on the layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Hayward. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops by Hayward. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And the basket by Olynyk.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good. He's got 9. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Dragic. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Celtics with the lead. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hayward. Here's Cantor. No good. Now Dragic. Now here's Butler. The layup off target. Pass to Walker from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Butler. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Hayward can't hit. And the powerful one-handed slam. And the Celtics with possession here. Walker with it. And here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Brown. Here's Cantor. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And a new group in for the Celtics. On defense, the Heat. They trail by 3. Clock at 6. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. The 19-foot shot, that's good. Now here's Walker, off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Johnson over to help. To the inside, Williams. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Dragic with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Ojale, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Number 14 buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Williams.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Now here's Johnson. Jones, no luck.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's the break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Boston has possession. Ojale. It's all tied in Miami. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Here's Walker. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Walker. It's intercepted. It's all tied in Miami. And back with the start. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7. Miami trailing. Now here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Pass to Jones. Shot denied. Number 14. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for him.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ojale misses in close.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody, but you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And that one's good. Boston trailing. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. answer back, but that three is off the mark. Number 14. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And a new group in for the Celtics. That one misses. Here is Hayward. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Walker's shot is off.
You know, you try to double scoop in it like that when really all you need is one scoop.
Deflects the pass. This one for 3. And that one's good. He's got 15.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Here is Hayward. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
First free throw is good. Hayward hits them both.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. Cannot hit. Here is Hayward. Leads him in there. Puts up the baby hook. The bank shot, no good. Outside Butler. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And the Celtics making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Hayward. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now Walker, he's got 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here is Hayward. Shot is blocked. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Four on the clock. Here's the screen. Tatum. He's off from 17 feet.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
Free throw, good Butler. The Heat making a switch here. So he gets them both. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Here is Hayward. Pass to Brown. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way-in. Number 14. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Hayward gets it to go. He's got 14.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Number 14. The three-pointer no good. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 1. Walker with it. With the lead pass. Can't hit from in close. Right side, Butler. Winslow. Nailed from three-point land.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Boston with it. Six to shoot. Here's Hayward. Boston, no good that time either.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Right side, Butler. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Williams.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Walker. Here is Hayward. He nails it, and we're tied up. 18 points for him.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
To the inside. Here's Olynyk. Rebound Boston. And here's Walker. He's got 9. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. The Celtics making a switch here. So it's Boston now. To the paint. For 3. Here's Cantor. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
Outside Dragic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
Here is Hayward. Inside, Cantor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
Pass to Leonard. He's against Cantor. Now here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Boston trailing. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Number 14. Off target from three-point range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Left side Walker. Tatum. Off target from outside. Picked him clean. And a pretty pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Walker with it. Hayward. Here is Hayward. Cantor inside. No good with the layup.
Boy, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The first one falls.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach.
And so Butler nails both of them. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Now here's Dragic. It's stolen by Brown. Pushing it up. Now Walker for the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Winslow. The three-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. Outside, Walker. Gives him the lead pass. Brown, good. He's got 8.
Another bucket in the paint? That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Outside, Dragic. Olynyk. And that one's good. And here's Walker. He's got 11. Brown outside. Back to Walker. Brown outside. Here's Cantor. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Now here's Butler. And he gets the bucket.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw, good Butler. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 5. Walker with it. to Brown. Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 20.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Timeout called, the Heat. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, Olynyk, pass to Butler. Now, here's Dragic. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
Here's Walker. Clock keeps going, 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Hayward, the good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 22.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Back to Dragic. Olynyk with it. Picked off in midair. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here is Hayward. Back to Walker. Left side Walker. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Olynyk with it. Outside Butler. There's the double team with Walker. Butler with the ball. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Walker. 13 points in the game for the tie. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Outside Butler. Adebayo somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He has 6. Now here's Walker. Rebound by the Heat. Now Dragic. And they're running. Outside Butler. Stolen. He's all alone. Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Celtics making a switch here. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Kemba Walker with the rebound. Tice. Smart. The shot from the low post is good. The Heat with the lead. And here's Dragic. He has 6. Outside Butler. Off target with his 3.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here is Hayward. That's tipped. Back to Walker for the lead. That's good. 16 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Butler up top. He's got 20. One-on-one fast break. Here's Walker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dragic. Shot to stop the run. The shot misses. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Langford. It's rebounded by Leonard. Miami trailing. Fast break. Here they come. Pass to Waiters. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Celtics making a switch here. Free throw, good. Waiters. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Throws it up high. Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
That's good. He has 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Pass to Jones. Tries a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Waiters with the ball. Johnson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Celtics with the lead. Ojale misses off the left iron. Now Johnson. Pass to Waiters. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple. Throws it from deep. Shot is no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Heat out front. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's Boston trailing. Wide open. No good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Outside Butler. Winslow finds himself wide open and drills it. Walker with it. For the 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Winslow. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Walker. Hayward. Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And so it's Boston with it. 7-point differential. Here's Dragic. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Walker. Can they get it? And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
Pass to Butler. Dragic with it. And here is Olynyk. Now Olynyk. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. Here's Olynyk. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Brown, and blocked. There's the bucket, good. And here's Dragic. Here's Butler. Off target with his 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown, good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Dragic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here we go. Here's Walker. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range, the Heat rebound. Now here's Olynyk. That one is off. Second free throw, no good.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach. There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra, as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
But he stays with it.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Dragic with it. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. All alone. Adebayo takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Tatum can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Adebayo can't cash in from close range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Brown outside to tie it up. The shot is off.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Timeout called the Heat.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. Winslow. Kept alive. Adebayo. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Now here's Walker. Here is Hayward. Knocked away. Tatum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top. Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Walker. Brown outside. There's the block.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Boston with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Cantor. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Winslow. Boston trailing. Back to Brown. Brown right side. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Butler. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Here's Walker. Here is Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Hayward. Inside. Here's Cantor. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Dragic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here is Hayward. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that. Outside, Walker misses the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. There's the three. Can't hit. And so the big win.